Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
So pinpoint, so accurate. Sometimes we forget just how good he is. We start to take him for granted because he always places the ball exactly where it needs to be for his receivers.
56. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage...
there as the Packers have the first down as well. Carry by Jones. Got this one across midfield. 49er 10. A nice run there, 9 yards. Second down. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First and 10 at the 46.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play. Our set.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the turnover, here's Murray. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it second down. To throw again on second down. Murray Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Murray. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. Completes it to Coleman. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it's a second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Nick Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Rodgers. Washington's got it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And a line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it 2nd and 7. Completes it to the tight end Kittle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Complete to Jones. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. On 2nd and 9. Rodgers, a dump underneath to Jones. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our 1st points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
This is Mostert, and not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. On the draw play, Coleman. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Here's Murray.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Rodgers now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. On the delay, Jones. And able to work his way down to the 16. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Maher is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
To pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. This one complete to Coleman. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Jones. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Funchess has it complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mostert. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
319. Mike 54. You must be dreaming. Look again.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Here's Rodgers trying to into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin the drive with Coleman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Murray throwing on second down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the...
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, 49ers.
Murray now on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Now Mostert. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing is Murray on third down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Let's go now. 6 yards. Stay with your man.
Now Murray off play action. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Murray with a 3rd and long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He's been terrific so far. Back now at Lambeau. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Packers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
on first down. Rodgers. He completes it to Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, it's Jones. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up fourth down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Love the effort there. I mean, to get a field goal block in this situation because they knew what was going on. They give up those 3 points there. It's now a 2-possession game.
Yeah, that really changes the complexion here in the second half, doesn't it?
It really does.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Sheds another. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the fourth. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new.
And he had a
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers, and that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And now it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Rodgers to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Rodgers now on 1st down. This complete to Jones. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Rodgers again now. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Play action. Now it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Open man is Samuel, complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 6 yards away, and the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Gold with the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Situation. Let's go. Check, 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 check.
He'll look to throw. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 1 crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Back to throw. Caught by Jones. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll look to throw, but it's brought in by Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, we got 3 out, 3 out.
To throw is Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Back to throw, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the Niners, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.